Hey guys, it's Jim here. I recently picked up this 40th Anniversary Jazzmaster, and in my initial review of the guitar, I only had one real complaint, and it was with the bridge. Now, if you're used to playing classic vibe instruments or some of the older made in Japan stuff, this is a common thing that happens where the bridge will start to sag in. I just didn't have the necessary Loctite in order to ensure that wasn't going to happen again. I have since finished it, but reading your guys' comments, a lot of you didn't know this was a solution, and some of you would like to know how to apply it to your own guitars to help with the stability of the instruments. So I thought what I would do is walk you through the process, and then I'm just going to jam out on this thing a little bit afterwards. Okay everybody, for the sake of this example, we're going to be using this bridge, and as you can see, there are no saddles on it. This was off of a very cheap guitar. I've just had it lying around in the parts bin. The leg doesn't work anymore as far as the screw goes, so it doesn't matter if we damage this and lock it into position. What you're going to need is, obviously, the bridge like we just showed you. This is the exact compound that you need. It's the Loctite Thread 242 Blue. Now, after you have that, and let's assume that these are the heights that I would want, put it down. You do not want to do this anywhere near a guitar. I'm going to say this again when I'm wrapping up, but this is worth repeating. I would not do this anywhere near a guitar. So I have a separate rag. I don't even want it on my kind of work cloth here. I'm going to take this very, very lightly here. Pinch out. Rub it around. Do the same thing on this side. A little bit of that will go a long way. Okay, so now I'm going to leave it standing up so it can sit. Put the cap back on. That way we don't spill any else or make a mess. Now, what you can do is, I like to use a Q-tip. As you can see here, some of it is bleeding down. So we'll use our Q-tip. We'll clean it up a little bit. Make sure there's no kind of excess going anywhere. That actually spilled quite a lot of it out of there with very minimal force. Okay, so that'll go on that towel. The same thing, we're just going to clean it up as best we can. You want to make sure it's going inside where the screw actually meets there, and that there's no more excess anywhere on the actual posts themselves. That's very important. Okay, so this is all cleaned up. Now what you'll do is, preferably you'll do something like this arrangement where you leave it kind of just to sit and rest. On the instructions it says it needs about 10 minutes for it to actually start working. I like to give it about 45 minutes to an hour, really let it get in there, and then I put it into the guitar, and that's pretty much it. You can then, if you used a tissue or a paper towel or a napkin like I just did for the Q-tips, wraps it up right there so you don't get any of it on your fingers, dispose of this, and you're done. And it really is just that simple. Be patient, let it cure properly, and the bridge itself, don't get any of that stuff anywhere near the guitar. I recommend even taking the bridge far away and doing it on a separate work desk, kind of like how I was showing you in this example, so you don't ruin the guitar's finish. But it's pretty simple, and now this guitar is way more stable. The only thing that I need for this is a shim from StewMac that's a full 1 degree. I think that will do even more wonders in terms of the upper frets and kind of choking out a little bit, because I am still having a little bit of issues with that, and I like the action where it is. I don't want to have to raise it anymore. So if you found this video helpful, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know. I'm just going to play this thing now. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Take it easy.